Hello, Mr. Hornstra, and hello, Austin. How are you doing on this smashing day?
How are you doing? I'm
Answer
good.
my question. Okay, good. I am also quite well. Today we are doing the one thing on the list that we can make fun of without sounding like horrible people, or at
Which
least
is
being
not
judged.
AIDS.
You can't make fun of AIDS, Austin.
I said which is not AIDS.
Oh. Anyway, the one thing on the list that you can make fun of without feeling awful isn't on the list. It is actually just all over the news. If you haven't already guessed, we are talking about North Korea. Oh God.
What?
I'm looking around Google Maps. There's like a giant oil spill that I found. It's disgusting.
Oh. I think that picture was taken in 2009.
Probably there's like, whoa, that's freaking funny.
Is it in the Gulf?
I love when this happens. Like one picture is in like 1990 and the other is like today.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, more specifically than the North Korea, we're talking about Kim Jong-un, who has been making empty threats to Russia. It's leaving me.
Russia, Great Britain, and us.
Yes.
So, North Korea is
Wow.
making threats to all those world powers with nukes that it doesn't have yet that they're trying to buy with money that they don't have while their people are starving.
Yes. And
Harrison, you have anything to add to that?
even if they weren't starving and they somehow managed to buy a nuke and somehow managed
Harrison?
to get the resources to launch said nuke, and what? Let me guess, you stopped recording, didn't you?
Harrison?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally turned the volume down on my headset.
Oh, well, anyway, even if they were able to launch a missile, the only real thing that they could hit is Russia, China, and maybe South Korea. But if they were to hit South Korea or us, we'll send 2 nukes to North Korea. One to turn it into a parking lot, and one to destroy the parking lot.
Yeah, that's probably what would happen.
Either that or we'll turn them into a democracy, whether they like it or not.
Democracy.
I find it funny how North Korea is right next to Japan, who we blackmailed into not really having a military.
We blackmailed Japan?
To my understanding.
When did this happen?
When we nuked Hiroshima, I think. Oh, what the heck?
Oh no, that was blackmail to stop World War II.
What do you mean stop World War II?
Get them to give up.
Well,
They were the last people fighting.
they still have no military.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, literally, they don't have a military. Only defensive stuff.
No one to drive it?
Only defensive stuff.
Oh, okay. So, what other problems are being caused by North Korea?
Nothing really. They're just kind of threatening stuff.
Threatening people with bombs they don't have, that they're trying to buy with money they don't have.
Well, I'm no politician, but I'm pretty sure if your country is starving, don't buy $1 million nukes.
Yeah. If you could describe, North Korea with one picture, what would you do?
It would be Kim Jong-un standing in front of a nuke and a half, imagining an arsenal of nukes, but in reality, behind him, his subjects or whatever are eating the 2 nukes he has.
1.5. But okay. My picture personally would be a very derpy looking potato with a name tag that says, "Hello, my name is Kim Jong-un."
Why potato?
I don't know. You know, people say you have a brain like you have potatoes for brains, stuff like that.
I've never heard anyone say that.
I've heard people say it.
You know some very strange people, Austin.
Yes, I do. That's why I'm friends with you.
I've never said that, Austin.
I know.
Anyway, the only people that'll really be affected by this would be maybe the Russians and North Korea's people.
Well, Hawaii would probably be in range of one of their missiles.
Suicide rate is probably up over there because, you know, they were hoping for a new and prosperous country under the supreme rule of Kim Jong-un, but in reality, he's blowing all their food, all their grocery money on video games.
Yeah. Why do you think this problem is happening?
Probably because, North Korea is like a dictatorship. It's just going down from father to son, and the sons don't really have any kind of political education. And they are raised hating Americans, so they're just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to let my country fall to pieces and bash America at the same time.
Yeah. So, do you think this problem will still be around in like 20 years?
Well, the question is, will North Korea be around in 20 years?
Yeah, that's honestly a better question.
This has been going on ever since freaking Kim Jong-un was elected, or inherited his title.
Yeah. They've just been going downhill since before him, though.
Ow.
I think you're right with the whole political education thing. Eventually, North Korea is gonna fall, South Korea is gonna take them over, become just one big Korea, and then China's gonna have one ally on their borders. I think that's one of the few reasons China is helping North Korea.
Yeah. China and comedians are the only ones helping. China because you just said, and comedians because should North Korea decide to supply power to their people and allow them to watch TV from America, and then they'll watch Stephen Colbert or that other guy,
Robin Williams,
Daily Show, just mocking Kim Jong-un, and as he's going on about how crazy Kim Jong-un is, they'll be like, oh my god, our leader is an absolute moron. It isn't like this everywhere. South Korea still exists. Because, you know, they don't get internet or anything. Kim Jong-un just tells them that South Korea doesn't exist. Down south is the land of unicorns and dragons.
Yeah, that pretty much sounds almost right. Yeah, I think that's right.
Aside from comedians, nobody should really care. I mean, politicians are going crazy, like, oh my god, they're going to nuke us. No, they're not going to nuke you.
People from Russia and Hawaii.
The nuke will be flying over the ocean, and if it doesn't fall, it will get eaten by a hungry whale.
Yeah.
So
the only people who are really affected by this are the Russians.
Yeah, I already covered that.
The people of North Korea and maybe the Hawaiians if the bomb makes it that far.
I'm looking at it on Google Maps. It's actually pretty far for a North Korean missile.
Yeah, they can't even make it across the Pacific Ocean.
Hawaii looks really ugly from above.
Any other thoughts to add on?
Not really. I just have to say sorry, Mr. Hornstra. This has probably been really boring for you. We got off topic a little more than I should have liked.
Yeah.
Blame Austin, not me.
Yeah.
Damn, his grade, not mine. Wow.
Maybe we should add something in instead of just a black screen.
We should.
Maybe like a GIF or something.
Maybe something kind of like America going Hulk on North Korea.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I only have one thought to add.
Smash.
I only have one thought to add.
Yes.
Finally, we're done. After like 14 takes, it's over.
14. Right.
Well, I guess we'll talk to you later, Mr. Hornstra. We'll get this all edited together and send it to you as fast as we can.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Hornstra.
Bye.